That was 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ, Jane's Addiction, Erasure, In Excess, English Beat, I Confess, Be Seated, Primal Scream, U2, and that's it. Oh dear. Stick around, I got another 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ, and sometime real soon, tickets to the Replacement Show.
So I go skiing for the first time, and it's 49 degrees below zero. And I'm on this cliff that's 49 miles straight down. And I'm like, this'll be fun. Not. And this girl with a ski IQ of about 49 million is telling me, just keep the tips of your skis together. It's called snow plowing. I think because it makes you plow into things. Anyway, then she gives me a shove. Suddenly I'm going 49,000 miles an hour. Hey, look at me, a human pinball. Bing, 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 bing. 49 skiers, 49 trees, 49 giant rocks with pointy edges. And I amazingly avoid them all. Then I fall on my face in the lift line. Most delightful. So while I can still walk, I had to Del Taco for some 49-cent food.
Just a slick little hint. When you hear 49, think Del Taco. Because Del Taco has an entire menu of really great food for just 49 cents. They're tempting crisp and soft tacos, hearty red and green burritos. There's even a juicy 49-cent burger. So for major food at minor prices all the time, come into a participating Del Taco. Not the same place, not the same thing.
Look, just remember, 49-cent food every day at Del Taco. Enough said.
Everybody's talking about it. Yeah, the most packed club in Orange County on Friday nights is Kokomo's in Irvine, the 18 and over after hours club. Win great prizes and best of all, get in free. All you have to do is call Kokomo's and get on the VIP guest list. Then get to the club by 10 and you're in free. Call 714-250-1077. That's 714-250-1077. Don't miss the party this Friday at Kokomo's. Win lift tickets to Bear Mountain, tickets to the Improv in Irvine, and other goodies. It'll be a great time with the most fun people in Orange County. So get on the Kokomo's guest list and get in free. Write this number down, 714-250-1077. That's 714-250-1077. Kokomo's in Irvine off the 405 freeway at MacArthur and Maine. Kokomo's this Friday. Call 714-250-1077.
Hi, it's Jay. So what is about Doritos Jumbo Jack cheese flavored tortilla chips you're going to love most? Here's a hint. Cheese! Jumbo Jack cheese Doritos. If these don't jumpstart your mouth, check your pulse. Offer void if already dead. Doritos. Don't jack about cheese.
Jumbo Jack cheese.
Cheese.
It's Drug
The Slug.
106.7 KROQ.
something is still in view. You stopped at nothing at your first chance. Now it's nothing like when it began. When it began. When it began. When it began. Long ago or yesterday, the queen sits quiet in just a place. She plays off with their heads and on with my pants. Oh, it is something when it began. Oh, when it began. When it began. When it began. Yeah, that's something I understand. I dance, try to make you laugh. I play the fool, a king at your command. Ooh, yeah. Hey! Bow to you when we began. Now I can play what tune at your command. Ooh, and if you say nothing, then that's something I'll understand. Yeah, when it began, when it began, oh, when it began.
From a CD, the Replacements themselves are calling Don't Sell or Buy, It's Crap. That's their new one. When It Began, 106.7 KROQ. I like that marketing approach. I feel good about it. I think that's what makes America great. It's Sluggo. It's madness.
Good morning, can I help you, son? 16 today, and up for fun. I'm a big boy now, or so they say, so if you'll serve, I'll be on my way. Box of balloons, pack up party poppers.
That really makes me mad. That makes me very angry.
Play on the corner, they just walked in. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den. Temptations on his way. Welcome to the house of No, miss, you misunderstood. 16 big boy, full fight in my manhood. I'm up to date on a date today, so if you serve, I'll be on my way. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the lion's den. Temptations on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Party gimmicks in this shop. Try to have some fun. It's quicker if you run. This is a chemist, not a junkie shop. Party hats, simple enough, clear. Comprehend, savvy, understand. Do you hear? A pack of party hats with the coloured tips. Too late, Google's her gossip. Well, hello Joe, hello Miss Clay. Many happy returns from the day. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den. Temptations on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the
106.7 KROQ. It's Sluggo. We're ready to do another 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ. Hopefully most of it won't skip. My neck hurts. That's one of those songs you make your head go back and forth, you know? No? You don't do that? Forget I said it. 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ. Can I just play that new replacement song? Do not remove undergarments when trying on swimwear. Played that new replacement song. So in about an hour, maybe a little less, sometime in the next 40 minutes, do not remove undergarments when trying on swimwear. I'm going to have tickets for the replacement show. I saw that sign when I was getting clothes today. I was trying on clothes. And I thought, why not? Why just swimwear? I mean, if I'm trying on a tuxedo, can I get nude? Why swimwear? What if you're not wearing undergarments? What if you really want to be nude in this clothing store, in a little booth? Damn it, isn't that my right? To be nude in a booth? Who cares if it's store property? Are they watching me through the mirror? I hope. Do not remove undergarments when trying on swimwear. What if you're trying on undergarments? I do that. Then I put them back if they don't fit. Or if I've soiled them. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ next.
Look, I just want to go to the tire store, buy tires, get out of there, and go home. Is that unreasonable? Can't I just do that? Skip all the darn gimmicks?
Vern, I'm trying to explain to you why you should buy BF Goodrich tires at the Super Shops Automotive Performance Centers. For one thing, you won't be afraid of shopping for tires if you start going to a Super Shop store. And obviously, you are now afraid to shop for tires.
Afraid? Of course I'm afraid. Those tire people work my brain over so I can't think. It's horrible. But I gotta have new tires, so let's go to the tire store and get it over with.
My whole point, Vern. Don't go to a tire store, go to a performance store. The Super Shops Automotive Performance Centers throughout America. Those Super Shops people understand performance.
It'll cost more.
Vern, you probably can't beat the Super Shops prices anywhere. Super Shop sells BF Goodrich radial TAs for as little as $39.95 a tire. And Super Shop stores are open 7 days a week.
Super Shops offers the greatest in-stock selection of custom wheels you'll find anywhere. Krager, Enkey, Centerline, Keystone, True Spoke, American Eagle, and more at the Super Shop stores.
In Orange County, there's only one house, the Warehouse in Newport Beach. And now the Warehouse, Orange County's party house for 15 years, proudly presents Sauces, the hot new club at Avery and Marguerite in Mission Viejo. Both Sauces and the Warehouse feature Orange County's most popular live bands like Modern Faith, The Code, Eden, and Dexter. Visit the Warehouse in NB or Sauces in MV and you'll never have the nothing to do blues. Come party at Sauces and the Warehouse and enjoy your favorite KROQ tunes along with live bands and DJs. Whether it's Sauces in Mission Viejo or the Warehouse in Newport Beach, just do it.
Can you believe it? No way. Yeah, any drink is just $1. Wednesday night at Sauces in Mission Viejo? Yeah, and Thursday nights at the Warehouse in Newport Beach. Wow. That's right. Any drink all night is just $1.
Get there early and avoid the lines. See for yourself why Sauces in Mission Viejo and the Warehouse in Newport Beach are the best club scenes in Orange County.
Harry and the Hendersons. As a hit movie, Los Angeles called it an enormous comedy. New York said immensely warm and funny. And in theaters across the country, audiences roared like they...
Whoa, excuse me. You said roared. See, now, don't get me wrong. All this critical acclaim is great and everything, but I think you hit the nail on the head. What this spot really needs is roaring.
Roaring?
Right, roaring. Look, it's not enough to just tell people that the hit movie Harry and the Hendersons is now a TV series. I mean, come on. We're talking about Bigfoot here. Sasquatch. The guy's 8 feet tall. He weighs 400 pounds. Not your average house guest, right?
Right.
So Harry deserves more. A Harry kind of read. Big, bold, brash. Like you're one of the Hendersons. And Harry's right there in your living room. Get it?
Sure, yeah. You mean like...
That's good.
Don't miss Harry and the Hendersons, a comedy of enormous proportions. Sundays at 6 on Fox 11.
Hey, you. Hey, put the pencil down. Thank you. Here it is, the beginning of 40 minutes of nonstop KROQ, the Sluggo.
and then she died. Someone said to me, you've taken this too far, but that can't be our situation. You're so vain, you're open all day. I'm glad I got it sorted now. Heard you said to me today, you're safe, but you're so far away. 'Cause I'm beautiful, how could you be so green? Tomorrow it holds a cause again, 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 again. I'm gonna be in heaven when you say I'm too young to wait to ever be in love. She laughed and then she died.
to shred with KROQ, Gotcha Sportswear, and Snowboarder Magazine. It's your chance to try out the hot sport of snowboarding at Mammoth Mountain. Sunday, January 27th. Stop by your participating Gotcha retailer for details and listen all next week to win passes for a free lift ticket, demo equipment, lesson, and more. Plus, one lucky person will walk out with a Burton snowboard, Rossignol board bag, and more. It's a rockin' shred event brought to you by Sport Chalet, Wiener Schnitzel, Nissan, and 106.7 KROQ.
Charlie's locked in the fisherman's yard, a bloodless moon where the oceans die. The shoulder night stars hang fire in the net, in the chaos of cages where the crayfish lie. Where is the fisherman? Where is the boat? Where is the keeper in his carrying coat? A clear summer moon when the dark bird flies. Where is the Charlie as far as He's the king of the ninth world, twisted son of the fog bells toll. In each and every lobster cage, tortured human soul. These are the souls of the broken factories, subject slaves of the broken ground. Dead accounted of all guilty promises. These are the souls of the broken town. These are the soul cages. 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 Fisherman left, grow disturbed at the joke. You will drink or I drink, but you must equal me. If the drink leaves me standing, a soul should go free. I have very customers, magical wine, of vintage the blessed, every ship in the line is wrung from the blood of the sailors who died. Young white bodies are drifting the tide. Was it for me, my pretty young thing? Why should I whistle when the cage earth sings? If you lose, I'll wager the king of the sea, you'll spend the rest of forever in the cage with me. These are the soul cages. 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 A body lies open in the fisherman's yard, like the side of a ship where the iceberg rips. One less soul in the soul cages. One last curse on the fisherman's lips. These are the soul cages. 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 These are the soul cages.
106.7 KROQ, KROQ, Soul Cages, the new thing from Sting. And once again, is still monitoring the network broadcast. There has been no new news in the war in the Gulf. If anything does happen, I'll let you know about it. As I touch myself to vinyls, Brian, Sarah does this when she thinks of you. I've got the video to prove it. No, I'm kidding.
I love myself. I want you to love me when I feel down. I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Think I would die if you were to ignore me. If you could see just how much I adore you, I get down on my knees, I do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no, yeah. I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I want you. I don't want anybody else. And when I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, oh, oh. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. 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 I honestly do. I touch myself. I touch myself. I touch myself. I honestly do. I touch myself. I touch myself.
Okay, what is it tonight? Please just tell me what the hell is wrong. Do you wanna eat? Do you wanna sleep? Do you wanna drown? Just settle down, settle down, settle down. I'll give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills, give you anything you want. $100 bills. I'll leave you there to watch the shows you wanna see. Just marry me, marry me, marry
Is something wrong with me? Is something wrong with you? I really wish I knew, wish I knew, wish I knew. I'll give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills. I'll give you anything you want. $100 bills. I'll even let you watch the shows you want to see. Because you married me, married me, married me. Marry me, marry me, marry me. I was young, I learned a game. Love and happiness were the same. Now I'm older and I don't play. I found out the hardest way. I got wasted, she got mad. Called me names and she called her dad. He got crazy and I did too. Wondered what I did to you. I give you candy, give you diamonds, give you pills. I'll give you anything you want. $100 bills. I even let you hear the songs I wanna sing. I'll give you anything, anything, anything. I'll give you anything, anything, anything. I'll give you anything, anything, anything. Non-stop KROQ. Non-stop KROQ. The only one I know is take me away. The only one I know is mine when she said to me. The only one I see found an aching in me. The only one I see is tender talking to me. Everyone just passed by before.
Hello, this is John Rotten on KROQ. For your listening pleasure, I hope.
With you, Mr.
KROQ, KROQ. You can check out anytime, but you can never leave. Murder Mansion. New detective trying to solve a case in Murder Mansion this week. It's really, well, how would one describe it? I don't know, so I won't try. Every day at 2:30 from Bud Dry and 106.7 KROQ. And please remember, while in the Murder Mansion, do not remove undergarments while trying on swimwear.